Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, commerce and connection, social media friends. This is James Sastry speaking from Hyderabad. As I said earlier, I will be giving you a status update of email update of Institute for the Study of War on Russian war, Russia-Ukraine war. This is March 27th update. Cutoff time is 2:15 EST. The Russian President Vladimir Putin is getting desperate. He is trying to encourage his businessmen or business people to invest in the country and Russian President Vladimir Putin reportedly requested that Russia's top businessmen provide funding to the Russian government, indicating that the Kremlin may be growing desperate for economic relief and may be setting conditions to nationalize their assets to support the war effort. Russian independent outlet The Bell reported, citing multiple sources familiar with the conversation, that Putin held a close meeting with Russian businessmen, top businessmen, on March 26th, in which Putin stated that Russia will continue to fight and called on the businessmen to contribute to the Russian Federation budget. Two sources stated that Putin asked for this contribution in the context of Russia continuing the war in Ukraine, implying that the funds will support Russia's war effort. Our sources told the Bell that the idea to shake up funds will forget support Russia's war effect. Putin's reported request for Russia's top businessmen to donate money to the Russian state threatens to break a promise he made to Russian oligarchs to not nationalize their assets soon after seizing power. Putin met with the Russian top businessmen on July 2000 and promised to unfold the 1990s privatization of assets belonging to the state. The key takeaways from this update are: Russian President Vladimir Putin reportedly requested that Russia's top businessmen provide funding for the Russian government, indicating that the Kremlin may be growing desperate for economic and maybe councillors. Nationalize the submit about the war effort. Putin's reported a request for Russian money that the Russian state threatens to break promise he made to Russian oligarchs and for nationalism he made to Russian oligarchs hours of selecting power. Vladimir Putin, Saudi Arabia, Ukraine and Saudi Arabia concluded a defense cooperation agreement on March 27. Ukrainian forces continue to continue their long-range campaign against Russian oil infrastructure. with the Baltic is a sea on the night of March 2027, making the fourth strike in 5 days against Russian oil infrastructure in Leningrad closed. Latvia warned on March 27 that Russia launched a cognitive accusing the Baltic states of uh, allowing Ukraine to some of the status updates are like this. Key takeaways. Thank you, sir.